In Skyfall, Bond's loyalty to M is tested as her past comes back to haunt her. As MI6 comes under attack, 007 must track down and destroy the threat, no matter how personal the cost. So, I've looking forward to Skyfall for a while. I'm not the biggest James Bond person. I've only seen like 3 of the James Bond movies. I believe that the James Bond franchise is the second longest running franchise of all time, with Godzilla being the longest running franchise of all time. I'm not sure. The James Bond franchise is a very long running movie franchise. It's more popular, more long running, and more well known than the book series. I didn't know that James Bond was originally a book character until a few years ago. That really shocked me. So I was looking forward to seeing Skyfall because it would be my first James Bond movie in theaters, and it was the first James Bond movie in IMAX. So I thought that was very cool. I have to say, I very much enjoyed Skyfall. I think it was the best one that I've seen so far. The only ones I've seen are GoldenEye, Die Another Day, Never Say Never, which I hated, and obviously this one. I wasn't sure whether or not I liked Skyfall or GoldenEye more, but I think I enjoy Skyfall more. However, I think GoldenEye will still remain the one that I watch more often because Skyfall is around 2.5 hours long, and I believe that GoldenEye is only like an hour and a half, so it's less time consuming. Let me see how long GoldenEye is. Hold on. But GoldenEye was my first James Bond movie because of my love for the game. Wow, it's around the same length time. But anyway, I thought that Skyfall was very entertaining. The villain, I sided with him a little bit. What he was doing wasn't perfectly okay, but I totally get why he was doing it. You know what I mean? The reason my voice sounds a little kind of weird is because I was just eating pizza and I have a retainer, like braces, and there's this piece of food stuff in it, so my voice sounds a little weird. But anyway, the performances were very good. Daniel Craig, Judi Dench, and Ralph Fiennes, and who played the new Q? The new Q was in Cloud Atlas as well, so it was cool to see him again. Ben Whishaw, he did a good job as well. And I thought the story was very good. How like they said, you know, how Bond's loyalty to M is definitely tested because of how she orders a shot to try to take down this person that James Bond was going after, and the sniper Eve accidentally shot James, and I think he's dead, but then comes back, has to go after the guy, the people. I mean, basically, in the beginning, there was a scene where James has to leave an agent for the beginning. Like, he has to leave an agent for the mission, and that's pretty much who the villain is. He was a former 00 agent, I believe, but he got left for the mission, and they tortured him, and they made him all messed up, kinda. I mean, he has a special thing to make him look not messed up, and that's, he is really kind of messed up looking once he takes his thing off. He's, It's not extremely disturbing, but it's just like, ew. You know, he kind of grins a bit, but that's pretty much it. So don't worry about, like, blowing up on on him. Hold on, I have to stop recording. I only have it set to 5.5 minutes. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. But, I mean, you definitely feel sympathetic with this villain. He's a very, interested villain. And I think he's probably a very nice villain. Another thing I loved about this movie was the cinematography. I mean, it was a lot of London and kind of ruins and stuff like that. And, I thought that was, very nice. Okay, I just said it's 10 minutes, but now I don't know what to talk about. So, overall, I thought Skyfall was, a very, very good movie. And it was a lot of fun. And it did celebrate 50 years of Bond. However, one thing that I do want to talk about are some spoilers. So if you have not seen Skyfall, then leave now. Give you a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about spoilers. So if you're watching this, or should I say listening to this, then I presume you've seen Skyfall, hopefully. I was very shocked at the fact that they killed off M. I mean, Judi Dench's character, M, has been in the franchise for a very, very long time. She's been, like, you know, the basic M. She's been in many of them. Let me see which one she was in first. The first James Bond she was in was GoldenEye, I believe. So she's been in the series since 1995, so she was definitely a very long-lasting character. And she was a very good actress, a very, you know, wise, bold character that she was. I thought that that they're replacing her with that annoying guy, Ralph Fiennes. Oh God, really? I mean, his character, Mallory something, was such a jerk, and he's just an ugly-looking dude. Now we're looking forward that they're getting rid of the awesome old woman to that annoying jerk ugly guy. They need to keep him as Voldemort, man. I thought about how they added part of James Bond's past into it was very cool. How they had, and how you know, how Skyfall is even the mansion that he lived in was very awesome. I didn't know that James Bond was a villain, but like I said, I've only seen like 3 of his movies, and one of them was so bad I turned it off. Never say never, I believe. And the movie was very, very good in IMAX. Yeah, I'm really not the best reviewer. The problem is, with microphone reviews, you have to set it to a certain time. You can't just talk all you want you know, you can talk all you want with a video review, but with a microphone review, you have to set to a time. So that's a big flaw with doing microphone reviews, because I'm starting to do microphone reviews now because the cam sucks. So, yeah, let me know what you thought of Skyfall. If you thought it was the best James Bond movie, the worst James Bond movie, which is kind of, I don't know why you would think that. How did you react to, who am I kidding? Nobody watches these. I just make them for fun. But, yeah, let me know anything you'd like to know about Skyfall. If anybody's watching this at all, I occasionally get a viewer. I occasionally get a viewer, and that's pretty much it. I need to set it to a good time, don't I?